Shalom everyone, welcome back. I just want to do a quick video. This video is actually a little overdue. A few weeks ago, I discovered a new artist. I wasn't looking for her. She just showed up on my YouTube feed. I'm not going to say the name of the artist, um, but I came across this new artist. And so the name of the song caught my attention, right? And the name of the song just let's just say it expressed a feeling that I have at times, right? So I listened to the song and I'm like, okay, this is different, but I like it. The artist is she just has a different style from anybody that's out right now. Or yeah. So anyway, so I was like, yeah, this is different. I like it. Um she expressed some sentiments that I have at times. And so, okay, I didn't think much of it. Then because I watched that video, of course, due to the algorithm, it started giving me more of her videos. So I listened to a couple more of her songs. And I was like, okay, yeah, it was catchy. Again, some of it resonated. It I could relate, right? And so in this video, I want to talk about resonance, okay? And I caution everyone, be careful about what we do with and I'm speaking to myself too cuz I'm reminding myself. We should be careful with what we do with what resonates. There was a time when, when I was about manifesting, my best life and law of attraction and all this other stuff. This language of resonance, right? Oh, this resonates with me. That resonates with me. Now, there's nothing wrong with the word resonate. Um, but resonating, it has to do with what is familiar. Sometimes what feels comfortable. Sometimes what feeds our ego. Um, and overall, what may be familiar. We have to be careful with that. Sometimes we are out here making decisions about who we partner with, friendships that we develop, romantic relationships that we enter into, business decisions, all based on something resonating with us. That can go a couple of different ways. Sometimes it can absolutely work out for our good. And if we are in prayer about it, the Most High will confirm that it is for our good, that it is from Him. But then there are other times when it is not from Him and it is from an adversary, it is from another energy using a familiar spirit. And we have to be careful. The scriptures tell us to test the spirits. Oh, darn it. I want to quote a scripture, but I don't remember it exactly. Go ahead and if you Google test the spirit, scripture about testing the spirit. I don't remember where it is. I want to say, Second Timothy, maybe Second Corinthians. I don't know. I don't remember. Google testing the spirit, right? And the scriptures also tell us that we know the tree by its fruit. The Most High will give us confirmation about what's from Him. He will also allow us to have a sense of peace about it if we're consulting Him, right? The more that we're in prayer with Him about it, about a matter, a person, a place, a thing, an idea, an opportunity, if we're consulting with Him about it, He will allow us, if it's from Him, He'll allow us to have a sense of peace about it. He will help us to have a sense of peace about it. That perfect peace that surpasses all understanding. When it comes down to what resonates, some of the things that we need to question is, oh, well, what part of us is this person, place, thing, idea, opportunity resonating with? Because the Most High is not the only one that provides opportunity. Oh, best believe the adversary provides opportunity as well. And that opportunity may be resonating with the spirit of lack. It may be resonating with fear that may be within us, or doubt, or mistrust, distrust. You know what I mean? What is it resonating with? Is this person resonating with trauma? I can't even like, thinking back, there were times that I may have chosen relationships because of how somebody responded to a trauma that I experienced, right? But again, spirits, they study. The scriptures tell us that the adversary roars around like a lion, seeking whom he may devour. Everyone's being studied. So we have to be careful and we have to be on guard. If something is resonating with, you're growing spiritually, with your desire to be obedient to the Most High, or is it resonating with um feelings of abandonment from the past, feelings of rejection? We got to be careful. I'm thinking about it just because that song, um the reason why I don't want to say the name of the song is because I don't want to try to like bash this artist. I think the artist is pretty cool. I was going to say dope, but I don't. Anywho, a secular artist. I can tell that she has faith. Um but she doesn't necessarily do gospel music or what some would call truth music. She does secular music. Nonetheless, I think she's pretty cool. However, and trust me, I can relate to some of the music, but that's not where I need to be focusing right now. One of the songs, it talked about, it was kind of talking about the state of the earth and people in the earth and how they are, how we treat each other, um how we treat the homeless. All right, I'm saying too much. Again, I'm not trying to bash the artist. Just for me, what I found was that for a couple of days I couldn't get the songs out of my head. Listen, music can be powerful and people know it. It's one reason why people want to be in the music industry. It can be powerful. We have to be careful about the mantras or the songs that we are singing, because essentially we're kind of like programming our minds. So we have to be careful with that stuff. So even though I totally get where the sister is coming from and I can relate on some levels, I am focused on coming up out of a situation. I'm no longer, I don't want to sit in that space. I am coming out. Or even if I'm not completely like coming out, I'm shifting my focus. I want to shift my focus. This me reciting that song, whether it be that song or any other song, there's certain things that I just don't need to be focused on. I need to be focused on the mission. So that's it. I just wanted to speak on that. I've meant to do that a few weeks ago. Be careful about what you do with what resonates with you. Sometimes it can be a good thing, other times not. Please pray on all things. Ask the Father to confirm for you. The scriptures tell us, 2 or 3 witnesses. Ask him to confirm. So that's it. I just wanted to share that. I don't know who else it was for. It was definitely for me. I don't know who else it was for. Um, if you know somebody else that you feel like can benefit from this message, please share it. Also, when it comes down to skin tone, right? That's another one. Tag, I thought I was about to get off. Okay, that's another one. Sometimes we are relating to people based on skin tone. It's familiar, but not all skin folk are my kinfolk. You can't say like just because we look similar that means we're going to be good to one another, because people all over the country have issues with other people that look like them. Be careful about what you do, what we do. We have to be careful about what we do with what resonates. Some things we need to be renouncing, denouncing, and rejecting, but all things we should be taking to the Father. So that's it. Till next time. Shalom.